Hey everybody, this is Joe Joseph, and this is the DailySheeple.com's News Shot. Oh, I've got a good one for you here from The Intercept. Comcast-funded civil rights groups claim low-income people prefer ads over privacy. You can't make this stuff up. It says the House of Representatives joined the Senate Tuesday in voting to repeal new Federal Communication Commission rules that would have stopped internet service providers from using and selling consumers' web browsing data without their consent. Supporters of the repeal have argued that regulators failed to, in the words of Senator Ted Cruz, address the strenuous objections from throughout the internet community raised during the rulemaking process. But a look at the comments submitted to the FCC revealed that many of the opponents of the privacy regulation came not from any community, but from groups with extensive financial ties to the phone and cable companies, with some of their claims hinging on the absurd. For instance, the League of United Latin American Citizens and OCA, the Asian Pacific American Advocates, two self-described civil rights organizations, told the FCC that, quote, many consumers, especially households with limited incomes, appreciate receiving relevant advertising that is key to their interests and provides them with discounts on the products and services they use. Now, I want everybody to notice here how the tactics are employed, because oftentimes we think that, oh, yes, well, these special interests are against whatever may be in our interests. But in this case, what they did is they quietly went in, co-opted some civil rights groups, gave them extensive resources, and then tailored their argument towards and geared it towards the low income, because it's an appeal to emotion. It's going to tug on. Oh, really? You think that's why it is? Okay, well then maybe we should just leave it alone. Maybe we should just let them continue to sell their information to third parties so that they have that convenient ad on their sidebar that they're blocking anyway, by the way, because who doesn't use an ad blocker these days? I mean, come on. But that's what we get, right? So every time after you browse perhaps Amazon or something like that, it ends up showing up in your feed everywhere. So Congress voted down privacy rules that would have prevented these ISPs of selling your information to third parties without your consent. So now it's, even if you do tell them not to do it, they do it anyway. It's crazy. And anytime that you sign up for an email account, anytime that you do get an ISP, you want to read the fine print to see who exactly they're selling it to or how they're going about doing it, because they all do it. They may do it differently, but they all do it. And normally there's an opt-out. And you need to learn what those opt-outs are, and oftentimes they're very arduous. They make it extremely complicated to opt out of these things. So, again, just check it out. But this bill failed. And so ISPs will continue to sell your information and invade your privacy because low-income people value ads over privacy, so they say. Absolute baloney. I'm Joe Joseph. This was the DailySheeple.com's News Shot. I'll have one again for you real soon. Take care.